Open your mind.
Hey out there, this is Buzz with TheSurvivalBuzz. So I don't know if everybody out there really realizes how great censorship is actually becoming, even on small platforms and things, small channels like myself. It's getting harder and harder to communicate and get information out, especially to new people. And I have a few people in my subscribers that have been here a long time. You guys are greatly appreciated. But it's occurring to me that the algorithms and the AI, they're getting more advanced. Things are getting actually harder. When I look at my analytics now, there's certain things that don't make sense on it. Like some of my videos, it might suggest your video to other people on other videos that they watch, and sometimes mine are like posted to, makeup videos and things that have nothing to do with what I'm talking about, nothing I've tagged in my video, nothing like that. And it's actually getting harder and harder to spread a message without using a bunch of code words and leaving small things out that don't work for the algorithms. And for the most part, I try to at times. I try to censor certain keywords that I say that I know it's not going to like because it hasn't in the past. I made one yesterday and I let a few words slip that I shouldn't have. And of course, my video's not getting very many views. And that seems to be how a lot of my videos are anymore. They don't get suggested to people. There's nobody, new people watching it. Sometimes it's on there for half an hour before it gets, a few views on it, which isn't typical. And you have all these larger channels with tons of subscribers, tons of people watching, but I am starting to notice a few channels that I watch that are kind of on the fringe, kind of talking about things in reality. I'm starting to notice a lot of their view counts going down and stuff. I'm starting to pay attention more to that, and it does seem that the view counts are going down on a lot of the channels that I follow. So if you guys could like my videos, share them out. The only way I'm going to get new viewers is to actually share my videos out, it seems like, anymore. It doesn't matter what the topic, doesn't matter what I'm talking about, doesn't matter what tag I put on it. It just gets suppressed. There's no rhyme or reason anymore to it. It all comes down to what I may or may have not said in a video. Because, especially with shorts, I'm fairly new to those, and all I do is put snippets of my larger videos in a short, hopefully, leading people over to my channel to watch the entire video. But even those, I have some that have 3 or 4 views, and then all of a sudden, like a few weeks ago, I had one that, bam, it was like over 1,000 views, a couple thousand views within 12 hours or whatever. And I had actually realized later on that I hadn't even put a tag on that video. It was simply just a video or a short on YouTube with no tags or anything, and it hit over 1,000. But yet I have some that I researched what I can tag to it and things to get the message out, and it gets no views or very few. So if you guys could do that, it'd be much appreciated. And not just with my channel, with all prepping channels, all survival channels, any channel that is trying to better your education on what's going on in the world, or how to homestead, how to do things, learn things, skills and stuff. Because it's not just me, it's happening to everybody, even larger channels. And, if we don't support smaller channels like myself, and this isn't a ploy to get you guys to share my stuff out, by no means, but if we don't support smaller channels, when they finally actually decide to pull the plug on a lot of these larger channels, it's going to be that much easier to silence everybody. And I always encourage everybody to start your own channel, make your own videos, spread the message out, let people know, wake people up. There are so many people right now that are actually awakening to the crooked nature of our government and things going on. And in a nutshell, that's my message on this channel. I want to help people. Like, I've done videos on breeding chickens, on skinning chickens, on gardening, prepping food. Like, I've done those, but there's millions of other videos of that stuff on YouTube and other platforms. Right now, we need to be spreading the message of the corrupt nature that's going on in the world, because people are actually starting to actually wake up just a little bit, but they need a lot of input. People are so used to media, major media, news channels and stuff, feeding them their information. So we have to spoon feed it to them, and they have to sift through all the lies. But the more people out spreading the message, and the more people sharing these videos, the better. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those videos. They're very creepy, but like, you have a news channel saying, as a message, they're saying, and then all of a sudden it's split screen, and then it goes to 4, and then 8, and then 16, and they're all saying the exact same thing. And these are news channels all across the United States or the world. And it gets up to 100, it looks like, and they're all saying the exact same thing, word for word. That's the bubble that our world is in right now, and it's only going to get worse once they tighten everything down on us. And the more advanced these AI programs get, pretty soon we're all going to be silenced. It's only a matter of time. So the more we get these messages out, and the more we spread what's going on in the world to people and waking people up in hopes that possibly they might prepare and put some food and things back and have a plan of what they're going to do when everything falls apart, the better off we're going to be even. So I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, share these videos out, leave a comment for the algorithms. God bless y'all, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Later.